Hey, welcome back to YT Finance, and this is the channel where I went to business school so you didn't need to, and today we are talking about SoFi Technologies SOFI stock. In this video, we will be analyzing two articles, to where the first one is titled, 3 Reasons to Buy SoFi Stock Right Now. And then after we analyze this article, we're going to jump over to an article titled, Wall Street Analysts Think SoFi Technologies Inc., ticker symbol SoFi, could surge 28.89%. Read this before placing a bet. So overall, this is going to be a very bullish news update for SoFi Technologies. And if you own SoFi Technologies, or if you want more videos on SoFi, don't forget to go and annihilate that like button right now. Subscribe if you are new, and don't forget to become a member of this channel for as little as 99 cents because that's what keeps me here on YouTube. But with that being said, I say let's jump right into today's stories. SoFi Technologies, as you probably already know, is a fintech company or a financial technology company that essentially operates as a digital bank, and they are one of the best financial growth stocks to buy right now. Despite the market falling over the last 3 months, SoFi Technologies, ticker symbol SOFI, ticker name SoFi, has released a phenomenal third quarter earnings report, which we talked about in a previous video. So this then begs the question, is right now a good buying opportunity even though the share price is rather expensive? Well, let's go over 3 reasons why buying right now may be a good idea. First, let's talk about their third quarter. Overall, their third quarter was absolutely amazing, to where they added 717,000 new members and they sold over 1 million new products. And the best part about this is that as they acquire new members, they get to use their flywheel business model to radically increase their overall revenue by cross-selling and upselling these customers on other products. And this is what I mean by that. To quote straight from the article, it says, management strategy involves its financial services productivity loop, in which it upsells members new products, creating a cohesive ecosystem of financial services that leads to higher engagement and revenue. For instance, if you only came in to get either student loan refinanced or if you wanted a credit card, SoFi will give you that, but they're also going to recommend other products that you should buy along with that. If you have a credit card, why not also get a debit card or open up a checking account or a savings account? And if you're already here to refinance your student loan, why not refinance your mortgage or your car loan? Now, clearly, I wouldn't recommend any of that because the interest rates are extremely high right now, so therefore it's most likely that you already have a pretty competitive rate on current debt, but if you've recently signed up for a loan, the refinancing could be exactly what you need. Currently, SoFi Technologies trades for $8.16 per share, while analysts believe it could surge up to $16. That is one of the most bullish analyst price targets that we have, and it depends on which analyst you talk to because it will hover between $15 and $16 regarding what bullish positive analyst you go to. However, let's get back to their fundamentals. In their third quarter, their adjusted net revenue grew by 67%, which came from non-loan products. Not only does this add to further growth drivers for the company, but it also has offset negative impacts from higher interest rates on their loan segments, which is very positive. The second reason to buy SoFi stock right now would be that their net profit is coming soon. Literally in the fourth quarter, it is projected that this company will become GAAP profitable on a generally accepted accounting principles basis, which is what the acronym GAAP stands for. Now, some investors are disappointed because in the most recent report, it says that their net loss increased from $75 million last year up to $267 million this year, and those are the current projections. However, management has reiterated that the company is on track to achieve GAAP profitability in the fourth quarter, which would be an incredible step forward for this company and their overall viability. So the author is encouraging investors that if you want to invest into this company, accumulating shares before they become profitable is exactly what you want to do, and we've done this exact same thing with Palantir Technologies. 2 years ago when I was talking about Palantir Technologies, I said to get into this company before they become profitable because after that, the share price is going to accumulate a lot of value over time, and the same goes for SoFi Technologies because they are both very aggressive growth stocks. And the last reason, which is reason number 3 to buy SoFi shares, is that the valuation is attractive right now, and it may not stay this cheap for long. For instance, even if you think that they are overvalued currently, their future share price is going to be much greater than their share price right now, meaning that it would be best to buy their share price right now at a cheaper discount compared to what it will be worth in the future. And we know this because of their revenues. Their revenue increased by 27%, which is a decrease from 37% in the prior quarter, but despite this, they are still still going strong over the long term. SoFi stock, because of these revenue CAGRs, have increased by 75%. Essentially, by posting high revenues, investors got excited and they wanted to purchase more of this company, which moved the overall share price upwards. And at their current price, they trade at just 3.6 times their trailing 12-month sales, which honestly is pretty cheap, especially when we discount them according to their revenue CAGR, which indicates that they have tons of future potential and growth opportunities ahead of them. So when we put all of this together, all three of these reasons, it seems that SoFi is a great buying opportunity and that investors have a great entry point right now before the company becomes profitable over the next 3 months. And we also know that the entire year of 2024, the company is supposed to become profitable that entire time as well. So if you are already not overexposed to this company more than a 5% initial portfolio allocation, and you are willing to take on a little bit of risk for this company, then adding shares to your portfolio may be a very wise thing to do. But it gets even better because this company also has Wall Street's backing. So what do I mean by that? Wall Street believes this company could go even higher in their share price. According to the most short-term price targets by Wall Street analysts, the mean price target or price prediction for SoFi stock is $9.77, which indicates a 28.9% potential upside for investors over the next 12 months, which is very good. This is anticipated to bring investors more value than the general stock market by investing into VTI or VOO or SPY, which tracks the S&P 500 or the broad stock market in general. However, when we look at the more bearish price targets, we have analysts from Wall Street who believe this company could literally fall to $3, indicating a 60.4% decline in their share price. So clearly there is risk here. But like we talked about in our last article, the most optimistic analysts predict a $15 to $16 price target, which indicates around a 97.9% upside. For me personally, I think this company is worth around $12 over the next 12 months, which is very positive. That is still going to give you a lot of return for this company on top of their shares being relatively cheap. So it's very good to see how analysts from Wall Street are actually more bullish and positive than bearish and negative pertaining to SoFi stock and their future share price and price predictions. This indicates further potential upside. Now clearly we need to take analysts' price predictions with a grain of salt because these should only be used as guidelines and not actually what the company will be worth in the future. That's why I always encourage you to do your own research as well, particularly regarding single stocks like SoFi Technologies and others. Now, what's good about this is that we already know that their next earnings report is going to be phenomenal, considering that they are anticipated to bring in profitability. So the optimism is very high among both investors as well as analysts, especially as the company continues to bring in earnings that impress the public. And their earnings also indicate a strong agreement that this company's share price will go higher. We also see an institution known as Zacks, to where Zacks has a buy rating on SoFi stock. If you're not familiar with Zacks, they rank companies from 1 to 5, to where 1 is a strong buying opportunity, a 2 would be a buying opportunity, a 3 would be a hold, a 4 would be a sell, and a 5 would be a strong selling opportunity. They gave SoFi the rank of 2, meaning that they believe this company is a buying opportunity right now, which means that it ranks in the top 20% of more than 4,000 stocks that they compared SoFi to in regards to their earnings estimates. So not only is SoFi Technologies headed toward a phenomenal catalyst in the next 3 months or so, but we also see that this company is going to accumulate value over time, especially once they become profitable. So by purchasing some of this company before they become profitable, that would be a wise investment move, but always make sure to do your own research. I wouldn't recommend allocating more than a 5% initial portfolio allocation to any singular risky growth company, including SoFi Technologies, but overall, this seems like a very good company to own for the long term, and I would love to hear your thoughts down below on this. Don't forget to go and annihilate that like button right now. Subscribe if you are new. Go ahead and become a member of this channel for as little as 99 cents because that's what keeps me here on YouTube. And with that being said, I wish you the best of luck, happy investing, and I will see you in the next YT video.